I can't see anything. I'm trapped in a lost galaxy. Help me, please.
Lovely.
It's a guitar, isn't it?
What?
It's a guitar.
Yeah. What is a
gear.
guitar?
What is a guitar? A guitar
What
is
is a
two
guitar?
pieces. Yeah. Oh no, this
you
is a
got a fez-
65 custom shop
Beautiful.
heavy relic, but this is the limited edition one. Ow, 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 ow. This is the limited edition one. It's really good.
But that is not what we're looking at today.
No, we're not looking at this today.
We're looking at
Le carbon copy.
this, the
Yeah.
MXR Carbon Copy Mini.
Yes. As you see, thank you to Westside Distribution for hooking us up with this incredible. What the hell's an incredible?
But that's what this is.
Is that also an edible?
A mini pedal board.
Yeah, so we've got the Phase 95, the classic 108 fuzz, the Sugar Drive. I
Sugar
really
Drive.
like this. Sugar!
Booster.
Dynacomp, MXR Dynacomp. You can get your wang on with that. Get your wang on.
I get my wang on every day, mate. Don't need that. And then this. So this has been the Carbon Copy's been around for a while.
Oh man, the carbon copy's been around for absolutely donkey's years.
But
Not in a chassis that small.
Not in a chassis that small.
I mean, take it. Look, that's a normal size MXR pedal. Oh, flipping hell!
That's a normal size MXR pedal.
Yeah, you wouldn't put it like that though.
No, but I'm trying to get it on the camera.
You'd use them like this, everybody. He needs to.
So
know.
it's like, it's like half the size.
Yeah, exactly. Not half though, is it?
But the thing about this,
Yeah.
it's got a little bright switch on the side.
As well, yeah. So
So that's like a new addition to the Mini.
exactly, yeah.
And then the rest of the amazing juices, it's the same as the big bad boy, right?
Yeah. So all of its juices. So you've got the modulation switch, delay, regain, and mix as well. I mean, I like it. I really like it like this sort of thing because it doesn't get in the way of what you're playing as well. So say this is your standard sound. Put that on. It's there, but it's enough to be.
You're all about the subtleties.
When it comes to delay, yes, because I don't want it to poo all over what's going on. I just want it to be an effect. I want it to affect,
Yeah, but I guess if you're,
I want to be infected.
if you're in a post-rock band,
Yeah, I mean,
then you'll just do this.
It all depends, yeah. I can't see anything. I'm trapped in a lost galaxy. Help me, please.
Not that there's anything wrong with post-rock. I quite like post-rock.
That was your classic post-rock riff. That was
Every Radiohead song ever written.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, it's a tool basically, and delay is very, very cool. I mean, is this an analog delay? The Carbon Copy Mini, is it analog just like all the other versions?
I think so.
I mean, if it is, that's very cool to have an analog delay at that size anyway.
Let me just check.
I mean, that's a really, really lovely touch, if it is analog anyway. But
It is.
it is.
It is.
Well, that's the awesome thing about it. It's an analog delay as well. So having that at such a compact size is going to be indispensable for a lot of touring musicians. Because a lot of touring musicians, or a lot of musicians in general that want delay, do like having an analog delay, because analog delay repeats are really fat, they're really warm. Whereas, like, you know, something like a Boss DD3 or something has a much sort of clinical, bright sort of sounding repeat to it.
Repeat stuff.
Repeat stuff.
Repeat stuff.
That's what the three of us, me, Tom, and Mark, are going to make a new delay pedal, and it's just called Repeat Stuff. So the other really good thing about this, which the other model does have, is the modulation switch, which basically just modulates the repeats. So it adds a little bit of chorusing on the repeat section.
And the controls for that are inside, right?
Yes.
Speed and depth controls.
Exactly. So.
But they can be changed.
They can be changed. So this is the delay by itself. Put the mix up a bit. If I add the modulation, you should be able to hear a small amount of mod on the actual repeats.
Yeah. So.
I mean, you can definitely boost it. I've done it before where I've opened the back on my carbon copy and I've really boosted the sort of modulation signal. So the repeats clearly are slightly out of tune.
So I mean, it's exactly. It's versatile for for your needs.
Exactly. So.
Strong.
Bit of drive on top of that from the sugar drive.
That's a great combo.
It's just a really good, I mean, just in general.
Sugar drives.
Yeah, the sugar drive is awesome.
Sugary.
This is a really cool pedal as well, actually. It just makes it delay is delay at the end of the day. It just mixes well with most things. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
But there's just something about, especially put it on the script phase. What's that? You can almost have it like a vibe. So that's like proper phase, but you can almost have it like a vibe sort of thing.
None of that.
None of that. None of that.
None of that. When you stop twiddling.
When you stop twiddling,
So-
you'll stop coming.
So, if you want delay tones
Yeah,
in miniature form,
yeah.
look no
I mean,
further.
the front runners, I'll tell you who changed the game on this, is kind of like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong in this, but the guys who really, really stepped forward with all the mini platforms is Moore, right? I mean, they probably were not the first people to do it, but the guys in Moore really, really adapted, because I remember when they first came out, there was no way we could hold that much stock because they were selling all the time. There was never a time where we had all of those Moore pedals in stock. It was ridiculous. Literally, because as soon as they came in, especially like the drives, the delays and everything like that, people were just coming in and buying batches, like 5 or 6 of them, because they were like, they're affordable. And they were like, I can do this. I can do this with a mini tiny foot pedal board. That's a gigging foot pedal board, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at the tiny little mini ISO brick.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you can power off that brick, which is crazy, of that tiny little thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pedals powered up. So this, on a pedal train like nano thing, it came in a bag as well. Boom, you're done. Stick that on the floor into the front end of the amplifier and you're laughing. There's everything you need there. So the thing for me is now that companies like MXR and more boutique-y sort of high-end companies are adopting this miniature pedal thing, it's just changing the game for the better for musicians in general, basically. And especially the carbon copy, because it's such a legendary delay pedal, to have it in a much, much smaller miniature form is excelente!
And it's glittery green.
Yeah, it's never changed. It's always been that finish.
It's just a great finish.
It's just a great finish.
Finish!
Finish!
On that note, because I need a wee.
Yeah. And I'm going to wee with you.
On that note,
Yeah.
put on those shades, boost that pedal button, bang, shook 'em up, play me some tunes.
There's the glasses.